So this is for people 100, 200, 1,000 years from now. If I tell you something about who told me something, who are you to decide who actually told me something? The reason why I say this is because when we look at a picture like this, what we see is that the Sumerians actually charted and wrote down, demonstrated our solar system. They showed it. They showed the sun in the middle. They showed that there were the planets that were surrounding it, one planet having a moon. They showed it. They demonstrated it. And scientists, it took them, what, into the early 1900s before they realized that there were the 9 planets that we have. And then they tried to get rid of Pluto, and then they brought it back, because people got mad. But the Sumerians said that the Anunnaki told them that this earth revolved around the sun. Told them that there was Mercury and Venus and Earth and Mars and Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, probably got those backwards, and Pluto. And then they had Nibiru, another planet. They said, the Anunnaki told them that. Now, the question then becomes, who are the Anunnaki? Are the Anunnaki actually space beings that came from another planet, Nibiru? Or are the Anunnaki beings that came from Mars? Because Mars has demonstrated that it once held an atmosphere and held water. Or are they beings that were in existence on Earth prior to the Younger Dryas, who were of a higher technologically advanced society, and then after the Younger Dryas went about restarting society, and the Sumerians being one of those cultures that was restarted? Who's to say? We try to implement what we think today on people back then, but they said this is who told us. Who are you to say anything different? If they are saying that there was a higher advanced group of people that came and showed them and told them that there was that we had this solar system, we should not call them liars or try to change what they said simply because we don't want to accept that there could be alien influence, or there could have been previously higher evolved civilizations that look very differently than we look today, that existed before we did on Earth or on Mars or on Nibiru. So what we can see is that they knew things prior to our current levels of civilizations knowing things. And with that, we should respect that. And if they did know these things, then what does that say for other information that we have learned, that we believe in, other religious beliefs that we have concerning how our planet, our universe was created, and who did the creation, the creating? We should not invalidate people who came before us and they said, based on their eyewitness of talking to the gods, talking to the Anunnaki, from heaven to earth they came, and deciding what they knew and what they were told. This is what they have shown us. This is what we should accept. And whether you choose to believe it or not is completely up to you. What we do not know is where these people actually came from, and that's what we should be trying to find and trying to discover. Because if it's possible to have a colony on Mars, we should be working towards that goal as a unified front. If it's possible for us to bend space-time and travel to distant galaxies or distant solar systems, we should be working together to do that as well, instead of trying to fight over a religion and trying to decide who knew what back when and who said what. But anyway, y'all have a great day, and remember, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.